We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The next generation showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. He's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Didn't get it done going to the body there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Halfway through this round here. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Count down the final moments of this round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
To the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The next generation's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, he ties up there.
Side to side.
Blocks that belt line well. He just missed that shot up top.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
What's the hook?
The next generation's left, landing well.
Finish with a hook.
Huge right hand comes crashing home.
Clinch.
The next generation's left now getting into the mix. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Left and right. Left and right.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid, focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Work the body. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Flush right hand to the body. The next generation's punch is far off the target. Good looking counter punch. And that's the end of round 3.
Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
I want you to bang the head and the body.
Okay, deep breath now, deep breath. Relax, relax. You all right? You need to just keep your hands up, Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 4, but I still think that either fighter could take complete control of this fight. He's up around right now. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it.
Side to side. Move your head.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You're still not moving enough.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
The next generation's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Scored well up top. Solid hook upstairs.
Good job, buddy. Hey, come on, now keep your feet.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
The next generation's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And he engages in the clinch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The next generation's punch didn't come close.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The next generation smashed by an uppercut. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight? You got to keep working. Keep working hard now. Work that.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. The next generation's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his back.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. The next generation's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Had his target in mind, but just missed.
It's all right. Keep moving.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
What you're doing.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Not able to land the headshot. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water.
We got it.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for
All we
me.
need is water up there.
Now
That's
listen,
it.
you threw a white punch and he caught
You don't
you.
need that. No, throw that away.
Tighten up your...
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
There you go. Keep going. Nice work. Nice work.
The next generation's proving to be elusive.
Keep working the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The next generation's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
1, 2. 1, 2. Line up. Line up.
You got this one. Gotta see it come in. Let's go.
That's a big right hand there. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Now don't let him get that power shot off, all right? Now listen, you need to keep moving out there. As soon as you...
We have heard in the lead up to this fight that he had one of the best training camps he's ever had. Now that we're starting round 8 and we've seen a good sample of his work, I think it's proven true.
Yeah, well, his conditioning is showing you that, but I'm seeing other dimensions too. You're seeing that he's not taking a deep breath now. Look at him. He's got his mouth closed, and here we are in this point of the fight. But also, he's doing all the right things. He was prepared. Prepared for the jab, prepared for all the things he was going to see tonight.
Keep moving! Keep moving! That's it, just like that! Keep moving, come on now!
Blocks that punch.
Beat it to the
90
body.
seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. The next generation's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Wow, look at that, trading shots. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. And round 8 comes to an end. The next generation is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round is...
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
He's tired! He's tired to the body!
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Keep that head moving!
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. And he just holds on there.
Back to the body!
The next generation smashed by a hook. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Take it off! Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Keep doing what
Final
you're doing.
chance. Last 10 seconds of round 9.
Keep working the body.
hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean, he's been outworked. That round just proved it again. He's been outworked consistently all night long.
Well, look, you want to stay with the fundamentals. You don't want to get away from that. You want to use a jab. You want to bring your feet. You know, you want to get into certain ranges. But at this point, you have to find a way to land a big punch. You have to emphasize that to your fighter. It is desperation time. You have to go after him.
Let's take some chances in this round coming up. You don't take a chance.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Hey, keep your hands up. You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Boom, left hand comes home.
Stay with him.
Wow! Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Right, come on, baby.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Nice work. Nice work.
The next generation's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
And this round comes to an end.
Breathe deeply. Inhale. That's good. Now you're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me. Come on now. Now you're more intelligent than he is. Let's go.
You gotta keep working. Keep working, okay? Keep the pressure up, okay? You got me? Come on now.
You got any more of these?
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here as we open up this 11th round. And obviously, it's much the same. You can see that he's trailing by a significant margin. Now, Teddy, you can also see something else. He does look fairly fresh. He does look like he's got something left.
And he's got to use it. And you got to ask him, if you're in that corner, you got to say, what did we train for? I mean, look, you're in great shape. What are we going to save it? Go out there and spend it.
Now hugging on the inside.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on. Double up your
Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. The next generation is employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
That hook was well off the mark. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Keep moving, come on.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Final 10 seconds. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can't imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater.
Okay,
That
now,
is one of the
okay, all
reasons
right,
you're seeing the
good,
results
good.
you're seeing
Just
tonight.
breathing. Keep breathing, that's good. Now you gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. Now you can do it. Do it. Come on now.
And they have reached the 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
Relax, come on now, relax. Deep breath.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there, right?
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Yeah, that's it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. That's it. Just like that. Ahora, do that again.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.